I was born a very shy child. I grew up in a family where my father and mother were always busy, so it didn't help me much when I needed someone to help me. I had an older brother who also made my life difficult because he always made fun of me. Compared to my cousins, who liked to show off their talents, I was not that good at anything. In fact, I wasn't even interested in meeting my relatives and other people. I carried these traits into my adulthood. When I started working, I learned that I needed to do something about my problem. My life was challenging. I needed to present myself well at work, but I felt uncomfortable talking to people. One time, I needed to explain an overview of what I was doing. I was very nervous at that time. Words are not coming out of my mouth, and I cannot think clearly. I told myself that everything would be fine if I could get through the presentation. After the presentation, I went home, and I couldn't sleep for 2 days. It was then that I realized how important it is to have self-confidence. I know that there are many things that I need to improve on. But I believe that no matter how hard you try, there will always be some things that you cannot change. The only thing that we can control is our mindset. If we want to achieve success, we must first learn to build confidence. I researched and tried many different ways on the internet to build confidence, but nothing seemed to work. There are so many books about building trust, but none worked for me. I don't understand why. Why does it seem that most of these methods are not effective? Until I tried 3 things that my manager told me he was using to build his confidence. I idolized my manager. He was one of the best managers that I had ever met. When I asked him why he was able to build his confidence quickly, he said that he used to watch motivational videos, and out of all those videos, he was able to come up with 3 common simple steps to be confident. Without hesitation and with nothing to lose, I tried the 3 steps that my manager told me. 1. Know my strengths and weaknesses. First, I need to understand my strengths and weaknesses. What do I excel at, and what do I struggle with? Second, I need to find a way to use my strengths to overcome my weaknesses. Third, I need to practice. I was good at creating documentation of my work, but I struggled to explain them verbally to other people. So, I practiced writing down my thoughts and presenting them orally to others. After practicing for 2 weeks, I noticed that I became more comfortable speaking to others. I started to gain confidence in myself. My manager also told me that I am improving to become a great communicator someday. This means that I am improving at communicating my ideas to others. Hearing this made me feel better. This feeling helped build the initial confidence that I needed badly. I used this initial confidence to help me continue to improve my communication skills. Day by day, I became more comfortable speaking. I was able to talk to strangers easily now. I could express myself better, and I was able to stand up for myself. I was able to make decisions without second thoughts. At this point, I knew that I was now more confident than ever. However, this is just the first technique. The other 2 methods are as important as the first step. Please continue watching to learn more. 2. Finding a role model. When I realized I wanted to be confident, it was challenging because I did not know what the result I was looking for. It was tough for me to decide who I should look up to. Who would I like to emulate? What qualities do I admire in them? How do they become successful? It took me a long time to figure out where I could find answers to these questions until I found the answer right in front of me. My manager is a perfect example of someone confident. He is humble yet assertive. He knows what he wants, and he goes after it. He is also very open-minded. He listens to everyone's opinion and makes changes accordingly. He is a leader. He is someone whom I aspire to be like. It's also a good thing because I can see him and talk to him every day, which is a great advantage. Not having any role model makes it difficult. It's like not having a GPS or map when driving somewhere. You have no idea how you will get there. But if you already have a map, you can plan your route. If you already have a role model, you can follow the path they take. When I did this, I observed all his actions, and I also talked with him to give me pointers. By doing this, I could track my progress and have direction on how to build my confidence further. I could visualize what I wanted to be, making it easier to achieve. 3. Challenge yourself every day. To grow and improve as a person, it's essential to push yourself every day. Challenge yourself to do something new or something that you're afraid of. Do your best to rise to the challenge and see what you can learn from it. Growth comes from experience, and challenging yourself is a great way to get that experience. I realized that I needed to continue challenging myself. At one point, I felt secure that I had built my confidence and would be able to do anything until I learned my lesson. I needed to speak to a huge crowd, and it was the most paralyzing experience I had ever had. I was so scared that I couldn't even think straight. I didn't know whether I would be able to deliver my speech or not. I was nervous. The audience wasn't too friendly either. They were just indifferent. I was so disappointed with myself. After that, I learned that I need to continue learning. I need to continue improving myself. This third step is crucial because it can easily remove all the confidence you built in the past. You need to have the right mindset. You need to have a positive attitude and be able to embrace challenges. I learned my lesson that day. After that, I delivered my speech at our company's annual meeting, and they were pleased as I came better prepared for it. By following the tips provided in this video, anyone can build their confidence and feel better about themselves. It is important to remember that it takes time and practice to improve confidence, but anyone can reach their goals with patience and perseverance. So go out there and start working on building your confidence today. If you enjoy watching this video, please support my channel by clicking on the like and subscribe button. Also, please consider watching my other videos to learn more about how you can improve yourself each day.